Welcome everybody to AMF East Meadow. It is Sunday, October 26th. Hope you're having a great day. We certainly did here as we have our senior handicap tournament and down to the final four. Let's meet our four shootout finalists. First up, Mr. Craig Koppell from Syosset, New York. Craig has a 205 club average, getting 22 pins. And next to Craig is Mr. Kenny Bruce from Oceanside, New York. Kenny has a 200 club average, getting 27 pins. And next to Kenny, Ian Galloway from Brooklyn, New York. Ian, 176 club average, getting 48 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Eddie Legree, also from Brooklyn, New York. Eddie has a 167 club average, getting 56 pins. Okay, bowlers, shake hands and let's get this match rolling. We are bowling on a pretty tough recreational pattern. It's called Easy Street, but it's short, like 37 feet, so it played rather hard today unless you use the right equipment. First prize today, 600, second 400, third 350, fourth 250. So we should be in for a good turn shootout. And first up is Ian Galloway. Ian getting again 48 pins. He's second most. Eddie Legree getting the most at 56. And Ian going high, leaving the 610. So again, the handicaps. Eddie Legree, 56, gets the most. Ian, second, 48. Third, Kenny Bruce, who's up on the right. And Craig Koppell, 22, is giving everybody pins. And Kenny Bruce starts out with 10 in the pit. Way to go. Kenny Bruce has one LIGBT title. All right, Ian Galloway. Ian looking for his first title. And he's going after that. 610 makes it perfectly. Great shot for Ian. Special thanks to our sponsors, Brunswick Bowling, Turbo Grips, Randy Siegel Law Offices, all three supporters of the LIGBT for many years, and we appreciate it. Craig Koppell, 10 in the pit. Craig, loving life right now.
10 down. I don't think so.
Craig has one LIGBT title all the way back 15 years ago, 2010. Here comes Eddie Legree, going high, leaving just the 4-pin. Eddie, 65 years young. He's a retired gentleman. He has a doubles title with the LIGBT. Not too long ago, I would say last 6 months, he picked up the $2,000 top prize with his partners. All right, here comes Eddie making the spare. Uh-oh, he makes it. He was a little nervous, but he's good. All right, frame number 2. All right, here comes Ian Gallup. Ian. Oh, ringing 10-pin. Call the cops. A robbery has occurred on lane 16. Kenny Bruce. Kenny Bruce. Oh, another ringing 10-pin. So Kenny could not double. Throwing the ball, great. Kenny, 71 years young. He's the oldest of our group. And he's in great shape and a great bowler and a wonderful person. Nice spare by Ian. All right, Kenny Bruce with the 10-pin. Oh, no, a shocker. Kenny Bruce never misses a spare. Wow. That's like missing a 3-foot putt. All right, Eddie Legree. Eddie working off a spare. Coming up. 10 in the pit. Eddie. Here comes Craig Koppell. Oh, gets a break, leaving just the 6-pin. Craig shot 925 today in his 4-game block. All right, here comes Craig. Craig's been a member for many years with the club. Makes spare. Well done. So nobody is doubled in the first 2 frames. So now let's go to frame 3. Kenny Bruce. 10 in the pit. He gets that 10 pin down this time. He loves the right lane. Ian Galloway is working off 2 spares so far. Ian bowls out of jib lane. Shot 9.54 today to qualify for the finals. This one going wide. Ripping her down. Just the 10 pin stands. Ian, an electrician, looking for his first LIGBT title. He's 55 years young. Joined the club in 2023, so he's been around 2 years. Another great gentleman here. And we've got another missed 10 pin, this time by Ian. Wow. Oh, Craig Koppell now. Craig working off his spare. Struck last time on this lane. Rips the rack, gets the 7 to go down. Well done. Craig came out of the upper handicap average division. So did Kenny Bruce. The 2 bowlers from the lower handicap division were Ian Galloway and Eddie Legree. Here comes Eddie Legree. He likes it. 10 in the pit. That was the first double of the match. Eddie Legree. Eddie joined last year. He's had pretty good success with the club. Eddie shot 9.88 to make it to the final. Here comes Ian. Ooh, Ian getting 8 out of that ball. That's not too bad, leaving just the 2-5. All right, Kenny Bruce. This one looks pretty good. 10 in the pit. That's a double for Kenny. Nice recovery from that missed 10 pin. Ian with the nice spare. Well done. All right, this match moving quick. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. We're in the 4th frame. Craig Koppell on the left, working on a strike. Can he double? Here comes Craig. First double. No, that 6 pin stays around the 10. Now Eddie Legree, he's going to go for a triple. Eddie Legree, this one. Oh, what a break. Eddie Legree with the triple. You know what that means? So the man with the most handicaps beating everybody's scratch right here for the first 4 frames. Let's take a quick look. And you can see Eddie Legree looking real strong with a triple, 76. Kenny Bruce with the double. Craig Koppell was clean. And then Ian Galloway, he's doing all right. Correct. Coming up, Ian. Oh, that 10 pin is stubborn today. Yeah, get it. Yeah, I read it. Oh, God. All right, Ian looking for that 10 pin. He's missed it once already today. Well, Ian's got a double. Double miss on that 10 pin. All right, Craig Koppell now. He's struck every time on this right lane. Let's see how he does now. He likes it. Rip in the rack. Oh, that 7 pin shaking. It's almost like a middle finger at him. right, Eddie Legree on a triple. This will expand his lead. He likes it. No! Goes high, leaving the 4-6-7, bringing everybody back to their title hopes. Ooh, Craig got a little nervous at the end. Craig's a collection specialist. Shot 925. Okay, here's Eddie Legree's first open. Smartly gets the 2 pins, so Eddie. Eddie still has a pretty good lead right now. Here comes in. 10 in the pit. No 10 pin on that, baby. All right, 6 frame, folks. All right, Kenny Bruce, 10 in the pit. Way to go, Kenny. So Kenny could go sheet for 274. 1 pin ahead of Ian Galloway if he goes sheet. Sheet meaning striking out for the rest of the game. Here comes Eddie Legree. Eddie. Oh, he goes high, leaving the 3-6. Craig, let's see how Craig does. Koppell. Everybody getting closer to the leader. Here comes Craig. He likes it. 10 in the pit. So the 3 bowlers that trail Eddie all struck. Eddie hoping to work on this spare. Right. Eddie Legree. Oh, avoids the chop. Way to go, Eduardo. All right. All right, 7th frame, folks. Starting again on the late side. 10 in the pit, Ian Galloway with a double. So he's only 18 pins behind the leader. Here comes Kenny Bruce for the double. 10 in the pit. These guys know it's getting closer to the title. All right, Eddie Legree. His 7th frame. This one going away. He likes it. He likes it, Mike. He likes it. 10 on the deck there. Way to go. So everybody's in a striking mood. All right, here comes Koppell. 10 in the pit. The 10 pin goes down late. All right, let's check the scores of this great match right now. Eddie Legree, he's got the lead. We've got very tight match within 3 pins between Ian, Kenny, Bruce, and Craig Koppell. So you can see it is tight. Let's see how it finishes. Here comes Kenny Bruce. 10 in the pit, Kenny Bruce. That's a triple. All right. It is a great match. Here comes Ian. Ian looking for a triple. Going light, leaving the 4-8. LIGBT back in town again next Saturday. That's Saturday, November 1st. Happy Halloween, by the way. We're going to be at AMF Babylon for a senior scratch tournament. 11 o'clock start, so don't be late. Senior scratch, 4 games. Entry fee $100. 1 and 3 advance to the finals. So come on down if you're 50 and over. We'd love to have you in AMF Babylon. Hi, Craig Koppell looking for a triple. 10 in the pit. What a finish for these guys. Eddie Legree. Big double opportunity here for him to hold the lead. There he goes. Does he like it? Eddie, oh! Call the cops. There was a robbery that just took place here at AMF East Meadow. Stoned a
mulligan on that?
Eddie don't throw enough ball to knock down the 8-pin. Oh my Lord, what a great shot too. So he's gonna have a 7-pin lead over. Nice spare. So Eddie's got a 7-pin lead over Kenny Bruce. He's got a 10-pin lead over Craig Koppell. He's got a 20-pin lead over Ian Galloway. Now 21 pins. He loses a pin on the spare. So 9th frame, folks. This is to jump Eddie. Right now, here it comes. This is for the lead. Going high, leads the 9 count. So he's got I believe that's the 6-pin. Yeah, it is a 6-pin. All right, Ian Galloway. And that's a triple for Ian. 3 missed 10 pins. That actually, if he converted all 3 10 pins, he'd be in the lead. Boas, get your partners ready for an LIGBT doubles. Saturday, November 8th at AMF Garden City. Noon start. That's Saturday, November 8th. Look forward to seeing everybody at AMF Garden City for our big doubles tournament. 2,000 first, only $80 a bowler, 160 per team, and you can make as many teams as you want after the original team for just $40 a person. All right, Craig Koppell, big shot here. Takes him right close. 10 in the pit. Greg wants his shot at the title. What a great shot.
9:59.
Big shot for Eddie, 9th frame. He likes it. Oh, he gets a break though, leads the 4-7. All right, so now, here's the deal. Kenny Bruce can go out for 253. Craig Koppell could go out for 271. And Eddie, if he spares here, will go out for 269. So Craig Koppell now controls his own destiny by 2 pins. All right, here comes Ian. Ian, that 10-pin. They're teasing him. Eddie Legree needs to spare here. All right. So Eddie Legree right now technically can go out for 269, but Craig Koppell can go out for 271. All right, 4 in a row. Let's give Ian a big hand. He finishes with 160.208 with his handicap for 4th place. 7. Oh, we didn't strike it up. Wow, Kenny Bruce, 6 count. So this is going to come down to Craig Koppell and Eddie Legree. All right, nice spare by Kenny Bruce. So Kenny's going to finish up with a strike with the 239. That'll probably put him in 3rd place. All right, Kenny Bruce. Well, great game. Just had 1 open frame. 10 in the pit for Kenny. Knight finishes up with 212 scratch, 239 with handicap. Nice bowling, Kenny. All right, these guys shake hands. Here's the deal. It's really simple. Craig Koppell, if he strikes out, he can't lose. He would win by 2 pins if Eddie does the same thing. First shot, folks. Craig Koppell to take the lead. This one, he pulls a little. He pulled a little. Gets the break as the 7-pin falls. All right, Eddie Legree's got a match him here, folks. What a great finish to a great tournament, folks. Thank you for being here to watch. All right, here comes Eddie Legree. He needs it. 10 in the pit. These are two superstars we're watching. All right, Craig Koppell. If he strikes here, he forces Eddie to strike. All right, he needs it. 10 in the pit, Eddie. You go match that now. What?
What did you just say?
Eddie, you got to match it. All right, come on, Eddie. Here he goes. Oh, he leaves the 4-pin, and it is over. It looks like Craig Koppell has got his title. What a great performance by Eddie and Craig today. Craig Koppell, like a champion, finishing up with a 248 scratch, 270 handicap. Congratulations. He is the senior handicap title holder today here at AMF East Meadow. Second place will go to Eddie Legree.
I'd like to buy an L.
Give me that. All right, Eddie Legree finishing up with 259, 203 scratch for second place. Let's take a quick look at the score. You could see Craig Koppell, 270, earning 600. Second, Eddie Legree, 259, earns 400. Third place, Kenny Bruce, 239. He earns 350. And last but not least, Ian Galloway, 208, taking $250. Let's check out Craig Koppell with his check. And there is our latest senior handicap champion, Craig Koppell. Congratulations for your second LIGBT title. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you at our next YouTube video. Good night, everybody.
All right.